All praises to the Most High. All praises for my garden family. I pray that your gardens have blessed you this year. I pray that everyone appreciated their gardens and what they've done for them this year. There is no lack. We had this conversation before. We don't lack anything. So we don't really have to worry about the stores not having this or this being high or, expensive. Because we were born in a life of not having. Unless there are some of us out here who were born with a silver spoon. And I can pretty much guarantee that it's none of us. So, we don't lack anything. We thank Yah for everything because we know that anything could be worse than what it is that we do or don't have. Excuse me. I feel as though we have to give thanks every day. There is no one particular day that we all get together and give thanks. Okay? The one typical day that we all get together and give thanks should be every day. Every time we step. Matter of fact, every time we cross the street is a blessing. I had said that the other day. When you can cross the street successfully, it's a blessing. So, I came out here today to show you what I did to the pomegranate tree. I pruned the pomegranate tree. I pruned the grape. There's a pomegranate tree. As y'all usually know, it's usually way up there, bushed out. I always chop it halfway down every year. Simply because by spring, summer, she's just huge all over again. It just never fails. So I'm not worried about her not coming back. So I chopped her down real good. Now, I'm going to show you one of the grapevines. This is grapevine number 1 right here. I'm going to dig her up. And then grapevine number 2, believe it or not, is right here. Very close to her. This is the main reason why I'm not getting any grapes. I don't know why I put them so close together. I had no idea what I was doing when I first initially planted this grapevine. I chopped her down, pruned her. She was crazy. All the remnants of her are over there in that wheelbarrow and underneath this mortar tray here. So I got my table over here all knocked over. I'm going to put that bench back together right there because it holds my mortar trays very nicely on them. And it was a nice find. So I'm going to refurbish it. Take the plastic legs off, put the wooden legs on that I have. Use my table saw for the second time. And there's that little fig back there I was telling you about. Show you the fig. That's a volunteer. I never planted it. So we'll see what she does next year. Her leaves are starting to fall off. My other fig in the back, her leaves have not fallen off yet, which is kind of weird. I pruned the peach tree right here. She was a huge, bushy little thing. Pruned every nub. She's actually grown back already. She looks absolutely beautiful. I'm going to show you what she looks like. And she didn't even look this well last time. But you see all these nubs? All these new nubs right here. Ooh, those are all blossoms, believe it or not. This is going to be a nice little peachy year this year. All them leaves are ready to sprout. I'm going to bring you close one more time. Look at that. They're all just busting out right there. Everywhere on this peach tree. Now, mind you, this is December. Oh, here's a spot that I did not prune, I can tell. In this spot here. Yeah, so this thing is already doing stuff that I feel like it's kind of early for her. I didn't prune that one either. And then I got the lemon tree over there. She's the green little thing here. I pruned her down as well, and I hiked up this curtain so that it wouldn't lean on her anymore. And I think I got the leaves that were all curled up with those little things that like to hide in between the leaves. I got those all taken care of. So right now I'm getting ready to go start my zone 10 seedlings indoors. This is a lily. She's pretty. I got several lilies. This is the second lily, but she's all covered up. Yeah, and this is a green pepper that has been overwintered, and she's still got some green in her, so I'm not going to touch her, believe it or not. I'm just going to leave her alone. I know, she's got some grapevine wrapped around her. But, tendrils, should I say. But yeah, these are some lilies here. I think I got another pot of lilies over here that's covered up. Let me uncover her. But anyway, these garden beds here, these are full of nutrients, full of manure, full of eggshells, full of all that good stuff. And I'm going to do those beds in the spring. I got some rosemary that I got some rosemary. What is this? Did you fall in there? Reach that off? Yes, you did. See the rosemary? Sorry about that. Yeah, this is the one I buy from the grocery store. You know, the kind that they come in a package, you eat them. I take them and regrow them. She's looking real cute and big here. This is my sweet potato. I've never put my hand in there to see if there was any sweet potatoes, but maybe I'll do that soon. I got more tomatoes coming in. This tomato tree produced for us all summer long. And she's got more and more tomatoes coming in. Got little babies right here. I'm sorry, let me pull this out. She got some baby ones coming in right there. So yeah, we're gonna get another tomato harvest. I was looking at my compost this year. I didn't have a really good year composting, but this is my compost, and it's really just soaking wet, if you ask me. It's very wet, and I was looking for some signs of life in it, and so I used the pitchfork today, stirred it up, and yes, I saw worms. So that makes me happy. So that when I start, when I start my composting next year, I know that this pot is already got worm castings in it. It's already got worms in it. It's already got lemons and table scraps. It's already full of leaves and stuff that I put in this past year. I'm just going to dump it all out, add more dry stuff, add more soil, flip it, turn it, and hopefully I'll get some good compost this year. I don't see any of the hummingbirds today. We are expecting a wind storm. Now mind you, I'm in Southern California, so we don't get hurricanes, but we're expecting high winds on Sunday, all day long. With that being said, the hummingbirds are letting me know that they are fully aware of what's going on because I don't hear them out here. So that means they're taking cover somewhere, or they're just out doing the things that they do. They usually come before nightfall anyway. But yeah, I got both of the bird feeders here. I got this one here. They're still eating off of this one. I want to change it, but since they still like it, I just leave it alone. Oh, here she comes. She sees me over here. Let me see if you can see her. She's hovering. Oh, she went back up there. You ever get close to their food, they get real territorial. So now watch, she's gonna come now, and she's gonna go on that one that I just told you that they prefer. Oh, there she is. She's sitting up there. I'm gonna move up there, let you see her, and make it bigger. You see her? She up there getting the rest of the sun. The sun is going down. She's up there getting the rest of that sunshine. There she is. I don't blame her. Anyway, she's going to be down here in the yard in like 2 seconds, depending on how close I get to it. Let's see. All right, so she sees me. And she knows I'm over here by the water. She's watching my every move. And so I'm just going to come over here and see what she does. Anyway, thank you for coming to the channel. I really appreciate it. You know, I'm starting to enjoy doing videos again. I'm enjoying editing in my website. I really wish I knew how to edit like videos. But one of these days I will. You know, there's a new year coming for the non-Hebraic calendar. And so everybody always tries something new or something different. Me, I'm just going to keep on doing what I do. And that's, you know, plant my seeds and pray over my seeds and pray that Yah gives us a abundant harvest. He never fails, so I would like to grow squash successfully this year. Some watermelon successfully this year. Maybe a pumpkin or two just for show. I mean, I like pumpkin pie. You know, a lot of people don't like pumpkin pie, but I kind of do. So I might just plant a pumpkin this year. I got some seeds that I believe one of my garden friends sent me. So I will grow some pumpkin seeds. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm going to go ahead and make me a sandwich. Make me a turkey sandwich and grab a piece of this onion to go on my sandwich. I always love to add things from the garden onto my plate as often as I can, as I'm sure all my fellow gardeners do as well. One thing I know about these is that when they come out, all you're going to do is push them back in. And you'll be happy glad. I'm sorry about my finger. Anyway, thanks for coming to the channel. Remember to always do your best. Be blessed. Bless someone else. And try to grow something. All right? All praises.